all week, been working for a drink.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Sis McCord.
And I'm the co-host today, Cheryl Uphill. I'm so excited to be your neighbors. Thank you for having me again.
You're welcome. Cheryl's fun. She's a great girl. I like having different co-hosts. It makes it very interesting. So today we're doing a topic on the dark and mysterious. Do still waters really run that deep? Or are they just really shallow? So the reason we want to talk about this is there's a lot of times when you go out and you date and people are dating the bad girls, the bad boys. It's kind of, we sort of put it to a comparison to Johnny Depp for the girls and Angelina Jolie for the boys. And is this really something that works out in the long run? Are you able to have a committed relationship with these people down the road? Probably not. It's probably something that you're attracted to because it's so different.
Well, that, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like watching a TV episode of somebody and then meeting that actor after. And then finding out they're completely different.
Yeah,
like you're so attached to their character.
Very good point.
On the show.
That's a really good point.
You know, and there's so many people, like fans will come up to actors and say, oh, you know, and they're all excited to meet them and they're just boring.
They're boring or they're just really introverted. Like Harrison Ford's super introverted, right? He doesn't really like to talk very much. If you've ever seen him interviewed, he's extremely one-word answers. Like, I wouldn't want to interview him at all. And so the dark and mysterious can be very, very sexy and a real sort of chemistry builder for us. So we find that fascinating because it's so different.
Yeah.
Right? It's very unique and very different, right?
Well, it's like getting back to that guy in the bar. You know, you go up and you talk to him and, you know, most girls will judge that person right away and say, oh, he's just like, you know, not saying anything. And
he's a
stuck up or whatever,
Yeah.
egotistical.
Yeah.
But really, in all actuality, it's just kind of in fear mode, and they're using that bravado of the dark and mysterious thing so that it can attract the woman over so that they can find enough courage to have that conversation and kind of go there and be in that space with that person, but then the woman, you know, they usually shut that down.
You know,
pretty
it's
quick.
true. Some guys actually use that as the, because a lot of times people want what they can't have. So if a really attractive woman walks into a lounge bar area and the guy is ignoring her and she's used to getting attention, he's working that room because she's going to start looking at him like, why isn't he looking at me? Why isn't he paying attention to me? And vice versa for women to men. So that can work, but then there are the guys that are just really dark and mysterious, and that's all they are. There's nothing that you can change about them. They don't want to be changed. They're just, I mean, use Johnny Depp. Could you use a better example? Everyone respects him. Everyone gives him a space and appreciates who he is. And we all honor who he is. But there's always a part of us going, he's really different.
Yeah.
And could you fit into somebody's life when they're that different? I think you'd have to be a little dark and mysterious yourself, or I think it'd be a really big opposites attract kind of thing. But would they stay together?
Well, I think dark and mysterious is a big cover-up for I'm quirky and really odd in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And, you know, and so it's an easy cover-up for a lot of stuff that's deeper issues that are going on.
Yeah. I think what you have to decide in this dating conversation is whether you can fit into that world, because it is a very different and unique place to be, and the compromising of it all might not suit who you are if you're kind of gregarious and outgoing. So when you're dating, just be careful, because sometimes opposites are really exciting in the beginning, but opposites don't always stay together. So be aware when you're dating of the type of person that you're looking for, because, you know, sometimes it can be very, it can be a little hard, right? So, well, anyway, we just wanted to point that out and draw attention to it. So beware.
Let's get a loco, grab a vodka, let's go.